Thanks for joining us at 11. I'm Anna Torrea. Our chief meteorologist, Dan Cianca, joins us now. Dan, you were talking about earlier, it doesn't look like that warm weather I've been enjoying is going to last any longer.
No,
Sad
unfortunately.
tears.
We had one nice warm day after a couple of cold ones and more cold ones on the way. It's not to say that you won't feel warm at all tomorrow. Some areas will, especially if you live in southern Monterey or San Benito counties, away from the onshore winds. But they're going to get a little gusty and cold, especially later on in the afternoon. Let's just break it into the forecast tonight. Live look from Domenico's on the wharf. Not much going on in Monterey this evening. We do have some patchy fog developing around the bay, and that may be an issue on your way out the door tomorrow. But for the most part, as far as cloud cover is concerned, outside of the low clouds, not much going on here locally. We do have some clouds down south with that weather system that brought us some rain yesterday. It's moved to the south. Even seen some lightning bolts out there still tonight. It's been a little bit of a wild weather day across the Mojave Desert, and even especially around San Diego. It's been a little bit dicey with some thunderstorms today, but most of the rest of the state looking pretty dry as high pressure sits here across the Pacific just to our west. That's blocking storm systems off to the north, but they have found a way in to reach us here in California. They just come in from the north. Unfortunately, this is a dry trajectory, so we don't usually get much moisture. May get a few showers like we did yesterday, but these aren't the heavy systems that bring the heavy rain off of the ocean. And that's going to stay that way, that pattern, for the rest of the week. So we get the next system. It's going to sneak in on Tuesday. That's Valentine's Day. And it's likely to bring us a few showers in the afternoon. We're going to get into more detail about what you can expect with that system in a moment. I just want to show you the overall weather pattern that's showing weather systems sneaking in from the north. We're going to get another one as we head in toward the Thursday to Friday time frame. This one has the potential to bring a little bit more rainfall than we've seen recently, because it does have a moisture tap off to the south. However, depending on where it sets up, we may get absolutely nothing or a pretty good dose of rain, and models have been wavering back and forth. Some showing it onshore, bringing some good moisture right here to the central coast, and some showing it offshore, and we're on the dry side of things. So we're going to have to keep a close eye on this system for the next couple of days. We're still about 5 days out, so a lot can change in that time, but we'll be keeping an eye on for you. In the meantime, pencil in a chance of rain as we head into Friday. Beyond that, maybe a ridge building in eventually behind it with some warmer weather, but the pattern kind of looks like it's going to stay blocked up, allowing systems to sneak in from the north, bringing reinforcing blows of cooler air. So expect those temperatures to stay kind of chilly for the rest of the week. And with this first system coming through on Valentine's Day, we will actually see some winds picking up ahead of it. So here's Futurecast, waking up tomorrow morning to a few low clouds. They'll probably stick around throughout the day tomorrow on the south and east shores of the bay, but the winds will start picking up in advance of that system. So we head into tomorrow afternoon. They're going to start to get gusty. They'll be mostly out of the northwest and mostly impacting the exposed coastal areas and ridges near the coast. So that does include Santa Cruz County and also the mountains of the coastal mountains of Monterey County. Peninsula is going to be kind of gusty tomorrow, and we'll see some of that wind reaching into our valleys, but it won't be as strong as it is out on the coast. Now, skies stay only partly cloudy tomorrow, and as we head into Tuesday, we'll just keep forwarding this. Those gusty northerly winds will continue, and it looks like we will see a line of showers with a cold front come through on Tuesday afternoon. So this is going to come through pretty quickly. Most areas we'll see just a brief shower, I think, as it moves by, and then it just is out of here. So we could see a few showers out there. There will be some gaps probably in the line, which means that not everyone is going to get rain on Tuesday, but you may as this line of showers moves through. And the thing is, it'll be brief and gusty. Certainly we'll see some wind along with it. So those gusty winds will continue really throughout most of the day tomorrow into Tuesday. There is a wind advisory in place for portions of the region, including coastal areas and the coastal mountains of Monterey County. That goes into effect tomorrow at 4 p.m. and lasts until 7 p.m. on Tuesday. Wind gusts up to 45 miles per hour possible. And of course, that could cause some wind damage. I'm not expecting a ton of issues, but we'll probably see a few down trees, which could ultimately lead to power outages, block roadways, and maybe even some property damage. So hopefully not too much out of it, but we do have that potential with that system. In the meantime, tomorrow, it's going to be kind of a cooling day. From today's temperatures, we'll start to cool down into some much cooler weather. So some areas won't be too bad. Santa Cruz, you'll have a northwesterly wind that kind of uses or causes compressional warming and gets you a little bit on the warmer side. So we'll get you back to 60, but up in the mountains, we're going to drop into the mid-50s in places like Bonnie Doon and up at the summit, and we'll stay in the 50s also in the Santa Cruz mountain valleys. Watsonville back to 60 tomorrow. Hollister 62, but look at Salinas, only 59 and only 57 in Marina. And look at the peninsula. Few clouds hanging around and onshore winds. Lucky to get out of the mid-50s tomorrow, so not a warm day. Windy on the peninsula. Down south, away from that wind, Well, at least initially, we'll see some 60s, 62 in Greenfield, 63 in King City and Bradley tomorrow, so not too bad. But you'll cool down eventually as well. As we look at that 7-day forecast, temperatures drop a few more degrees on Valentine's Day. Again, isolated showers, timing will be mid to late afternoon. And then Wednesday morning is going to be cold. Lows in the mid-30s on the coast, which means probably some patchy frost even in coastal cities. And beyond that, we're going to watch for that next system, that Friday to Saturday system. We could have nothing at all, or we could have a good dose of rain, or something in between. So a lot to watch out for. Right now, I'm kind of thinking it's just going to kind of graze past us, and we'll get a little bit of light rain. But if that changes, we'll let you know. Inland areas, I want you to look at those lows. Again, we have a chance of a few showers Tuesday afternoon, but Wednesday morning is going to be cold and probably bordering on a freeze, I think, in some of our inland valleys. Anna.
All right, thanks so much for that, Dan.